Guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's Chris here with Curls with Chris, and I'm jumping back in with another hair related video. So I didn't even waste my time doing an intro this time. I just jumped right into it. These are the products that I'm going to be using for a DIY protein treatment. So I used 2 eggs, 5 tablespoons of olive oil, and I used 5 tablespoons of mayo. Just regular old Duke's mayo is what I use, and I mixed it all together. I did lose the clip, I'm sorry guys, of me mixing it, but yeah, you're just gonna mix it until it's really smooth. And I did not only use the egg whites, I used the entire egg. So I'm just gonna speed it up here because now I'm actually gonna start the application. So just like with anything else that we're doing to our hair, we need to definitely make sure that we separate our hair. So I'm just going to give you a little background. I did that hairstyle where I blow dried my hair out some, and for some reason, normally my hair can withstand it, but it looked like my hair was kind of thirsty and needing a bit of a treatment. So I hadn't done a protein treatment in a while, and so I thought today would be a good day to do one. So obviously I'm starting at the very end of my hair and working my way up. So my hair is already freshly washed, but it did not have deep conditioner. It didn't have any conditioner in it. I didn't condition it at all because I'm going to be using this as the treatment, and then I'm just going to use a leave-in conditioner after. But so yeah, this is all that I'm doing. I'm basically making sure that I drench every single hair follicle with this mask because I really want to make sure that I get all the product on. Okay, so you guys can basically see me putting in the mask, and I'm carefully making sure that I put it on each section of my hair. So while you're watching me do that, let's get into the benefits of this mask. So obviously you can definitely go out and buy a protein mask if you would like, but this is also a really good alternative to when you don't want to go out and you have these ingredients at home. You can definitely do this on your own, sis. You do not need to go out and buy anything. You can do this, okay? So for one, we have the mayo. So the mayo, let's just help you understand, mayo has vinegar in it. So that, off the strength of that, you know that it's going to help you, fight dandruff. The mayo helps with, if you're dealing with hair loss, it also helps with hair growth. And the mayo, and I guess you can just already tell from the consistency of it, it definitely helps tame frizz. If you are a person that struggles with frizz, I think we all do at some point in time, because like if you look at your hair when it has no product in it, and it's just air drying and it's just free doing whatever it wants to do, check your hair at that point and you'll know if your hair, can frizz up from time to time. So that's the mayo. The egg, which is what I like to think one of the stars of this show, is rich in vitamins that can help make your hair resistant to damaging. So like just regular outside damage, you can walk outside and the wind can blow and your hair can damage a little bit. So the egg is rich in those vitamins A and E and biotin and folate, and it helps promote your hair growth and just healthy hair all around. And we all know that egg is it's a protein in our diet, so you know that if you put it directly on your hair, it's going to help with that as well. So the last and final thing that I put in this particular hair mask is the olive oil. So the olive oil, we know we love olive oil for our hair. We love oils in our hair, period, sis. So the olive oil is going to help moisturize your hair, definitely helps reduce split ends. I don't know if anyone ever did this when they were younger, but like my mom sometimes would just, dip my hair in a little cap full of my little ends of my little braids in olive oil because it helps with split ends. I didn't know why she was doing it then, but I definitely understand that now. It definitely helps cure dandruff. So does the mayo, and it also promotes growth. And what I like also about the olive oil, which is why I chose this for this particular mask, is I don't know if any of you guys have seen my older videos, but I suffer from seborrheic dermatitis, definitely a lot when I was wearing my hair straighter a lot, but since I've been wearing my hair more natural, I don't see it as often because I am properly oiling my hair and not washing it as much. But olive oil is an antibacterial, and for people with seborrheic dermatitis, we know that that is a sort of bacteria that builds up on your scalp, and it looks like dandruff, but it's a lot thicker and a lot more grayer. That's how you can tell if you are suffering from that. Dandruff tends to be like a white color, guys. Seborrheic dermatitis is definitely like a more grayish off-white color, and the flakes are a lot bigger. Nonetheless, the olive oil helps with that issue as well. So all of these items together, they really pack a really large punch when it comes to, you know, reviving your hair after wearing it straight or after having braids, after having cornrows. This is definitely going to be a mask that you're going to want to do. And as you can see, I am taking the time to make sure I get it on my scalp, especially in the middle part of my head up here, because that's where I suffer from the dermatitis at the worst. It's right up there on the crown of my head. So I am also just making sure that I can get this product because I did use a good amount of it, and I just want to make sure that I'm using all of it. I'm going to use it all. Trust. I'm going to use this whole mask on my head. Okay? Okay. Okay, y'all. So I just wanted to make sure y'all know how often to use this mask, because since that you are simultaneously putting protein directly onto your hair to help add it to your actual hair follicle, to like supplement it, kind of, I guess that's the appropriate way to put it. You are not going to want to do this mask but at the most like once a month. And I'm going to say I would do it once a month, but if you're going to use just the egg whites, you could probably do it every 2 weeks, but for sure, if you're going to use the yolks, which is what I did, I just used the whole egg because I didn't have time to be separating it. You're going to want to do it for once a month, and that's totally fine. And then you can next week. So if you were to do this mask this week, next week it would be totally fine to do your normal moisture mask. So you can do that mask twice a month, but this one definitely once a month. And you're gonna let this sit in your hair with the cap on. I would with the cap on for about 20 to 30 minutes so that it can work its way into your hair follicle. Hey guys, so this is the finished product. I want you guys to make sure that you wash your hair out with cool water. A little under lukewarm would be fine, but you don't want to get that egg stuck in your hair. But please take a moment to look at the front parts of my hair where it was definitely, I showed you guys where it was definitely straighter, like right here, and then on the other side in the exact same area. So it's definitely not perfect. This is not a miracle working mask, but over time it does help you regain your curl pattern. And yeah, I am pleased with the way it came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.